Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today we're going to talk all things time and attention. Couple big updates. One, we got the guild tournament for recruitment starting tomorrow, I think at 10 a.m. We're going to look at that. We're going to see how many registrants we have. We are going to be encouraging you guys to get in there. It's 35 DEC to do it. That's like 2 wins in silver. Come on, get involved. We want you in time and attention. We need bodies in those seats, but we need to see that people are committed and excited to be there. So this is the recruitment process. So get there. Welcome to Tough Stuff, who joined the guild through the internment program. Super excited to see him in the Discord. Excited to see how that grows into something bigger. And I want you to be a part of that. So that's point number one we're going to get into today. But also point number two is I just created a new account for Splinterlands, and I think you're gonna love it. I want to show you what some of the cards I'm buying and what I'm aiming for with this new account, and I'm excited. Let's get into it. We're gonna talk guild, we're gonna talk time and attention, we're gonna talk tournament, we're gonna talk card purchases, and let's get into it. Okay. Without further ado, my name is Dwayne Cunningham. I go by Infidel1258, and if you're new to the channel, I cover Splinterlands all day, every day, because I know it can change your life. And so I'm passionate about this, and I want to share what I know, because I think if you receive this in the right context, this game can snowball into a meaningful financial change for your entire life. And so if that sounds interesting, stick around, like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So point number one, let's talk about the tourney. Starts tomorrow at 10 a.m., October 14th, 2021. Today is October 13th, 2021. So it's less than 24 hours from now. And we have 77 entrants. That's awesome. That's great. Thanks for showing up, guys. I'm pumped to see what happens. But I think we could do 100. I think we could do 125. Let's shoot for 125. If we get 100 participants in this thing, I will give away one of the most important cards at the bronze level. Absolutely one of the most important cards at the bronze level. And that will be, let's see, how can I show it quickly? I want to kill that window. I will give away a Venari Wavesmith. If we can get to 100 entrants, that's only 23 more participants. That'll be 100 participants. And I will give away one Venari Wavesmith. A regular foil. And these are mine. Yep, look, I've got plenty of copies. No, these are the market. So my cards. Wave. There it is. I've got plenty of copies to share. We're going to do one giveaway on that. And that's like a $3 card or something like that. And I'll give it away to one of the entrants. Whether you finish first or last, you have an opportunity to get that card by registering. So for 35 DEC, you're buying a lottery ticket that might give you a card. And if we get 125 participants, I will sweeten the deal, and I'll give away a second card. That will be a Captain's Ghost. This guy here, Magic Monster, both water focused. I think they are integral to having both of these cards are integral to having success at the bronze level. And because I know a lot of you are there, that's why I've specifically chosen these cards. So I'm willing, and I'm offering one Venari Wavesmith if the guild tournament reaches 100 participants. And I'm offering two different cards, one Captain and one Venari if we reach 125. And again, how that'll work is once all the entrants are submitted, I'll have 125 names or more, and I'll run just like I've done before on my lives. I'll open up a web page that'll tabulate all the names, and everyone will get one chance, one kick at the can for both cards. I don't want any dual winners. So if you win the first card, your name's out for the second card. Okay? So we're perfectly clear. If we get to 125 participants in this tournament, we are going to see 2 card giveaways. If we see 100, we're going to get 1 card giveaway. If we're 99, we're not giving anything away. So get there, get involved. You have about 20 hours to do it. I want to see this thing blow up. Let's see 200 entrants. But man, 125 is really my heart here. Okay, guys, let's get it. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that I recently bought this amazing, exciting Splinterlands account, which I love, Time and Attention. That's the account name. And so I think I said this before, but I've taken the what's it called? The affiliate link for this account, and I'm I'm echoing that on all of my future videos because I want this to grow through your guys's, support of the channel. You come in here and you click the link, you join up, you sign on an account, and then there suddenly starts being some credits in here. That's going to be amazing to me. That's going to be an indication that this brand and that this channel has been meaningful to you. And no, that doesn't mean I have stopped appreciating those who have come before and who have signed up on Infidel's account. That's crazy awesome. I love those guys and I appreciate you and thank you. But this is kind of the next dimension of how I want to celebrate the channel and how I want to bring any sort of new participants into this game into the game through this affiliate link. So this affiliate link will be in the description if you want to sign up for a new account. I get a few credits and then it doesn't cost anything extra to you. So that's one way you can support the channel. You can support me personally and the guild more broadly. Okay. So this is awesome. I'm excited about this. And what we went out and did this morning is we took 30,000 dark energy crystals. I had 30,000 DEC, and I got them from SPS sale because I just had, I just took 500 SPS and just liquidated, try and get a little bit of flow so I can put some assets in the hands of this account. And as you can see, these are what I've got so far. Got a solid water deck with Verislacia at level 4, Axemaster Torhilo, Venari Wavesmith, Jin Oceanus, and the Captain's Ghost. Not bad, right? Not a bad. That's going to be the ace up my sleeve. But then we've got a white deck that's not bad either. We've got level 2 Mother Kala, so a little bit more tame, but definitely still competitive in the bronze and maybe at times in silver. A few just kind of low level cards that are going to be able to offer some power, like Lunakari Mistress and Temple Priest and Jin Renova. All of these are cards I either already owned or I went out and actively purchased specifically to give power to this account. These are all delegations. They're coming from Infidel 1258, and they're going to remain here until this deck starts to blossom. Why am I doing this? Well, one, because of the brand, and I want to own that brand. And I want to share that journey with you from start to finish. This is the ground floor, and I took $500 and I invested it in this thing. So we're going to see what it looks like for somebody to just start from the ground and go and see how far this is going to get. And I'm convinced if you're along for this journey with me in like 2 years time, 3 years time, we're going to look at this account and we're just going to be blown away by what it's grown into. This is going to be the litmus test. This is going to be the proof that I can hold up to all future viewers and say, look, it happens, it works, it's time and attention. It's not overnight. It snowballs with every single DC and with every single card and with every single SPS. I put an initial investment into this thing. I took 500 SPS and I put it in here as like a staking reward. And then I took roughly $250 worth of cards and I've delegated them over. Those cards are a delegation on kind of a long-term but not permanent basis. That's why they're delegations. This account, these cards are mine on Infidel. These are mine. I will retain them, but these are being utilized. They're going to stay here. They're going to live here for probably years to come, giving power, giving utility, and allowing victory for this new thing. And so I'm super excited to see how that grows and to keep showing it to you, because it's going to be indicative of what you could do if you want to invest your time and attention over the next couple of years, but also get it started with a certain little pool of money. Call it $600, $700. That's probably what I've allocated here. Some of you don't have that money. I think I've also shown that you can do it from nothing at all, but this is the way that I often tell you guys. I say, if you can do your time and attention and you can take some investment and put those together, that's going to grow exponentially quicker than just time or than just money. So put those two together, and that's what we're going to see here. That's going to be the thesis of this thing. Time and attention and a little bit of investment is going to just snowball into something amazing. So stick around and watch that grow with me. And check out the cards I bought, and we'll get into that. We're going to look at the marketplace and see kind of what cards I got, what prices I paid. But you can see them here. I didn't buy all of these. Some of them I just had, but I bought a number of them. And I think this is really, if you're looking for, hey, I want to get started in bronze, I want to make it to silver, what do I need? Well, I'll tell you right now, this is about 12,600 power. So I'm just shy of being able to reach silver, which you need 15,000 power for. Correct? Before I'm correct? Yes, I need 15,000 power to make silver 3. I could easily go out and buy probably 2 or 3 more cards and make it, but for today I'm done. So let's just analyze what we've purchased and why. So first of all, you need to have a quarterback. You need to have, your summoners are always the first consideration. You can't win without higher level summoners. Not in silver, not in bronze. Or sorry, not in silver, not in gold, not in beyond that. So we've got a Varicelatia at level 4. I had a level 3 in my other account, in my Infidel. So I just bought 5 or 6 copies and made it into a level 4. Level 4 is going to be competitive, definitely throughout bronze, but then ultimately even in silver. So this is my quarterback. Not only is Vera a fine summoner, albeit not an excellent summoner, but remember, I don't need excellence to win. I need multiple options. I need lots of different cards. So I don't go out and look for the most overpowered summoner. I look for the summoners that are affordable and that are going to allow me to stretch my dollar and get more cards for my bang for my buck. So I use Vera. She's fine. And she opens the door for some really overpowered monsters that will really succeed in bronze and silver, like a Venari Wavesmith, which I'm planning on giving you guys a copy of. And also the Axemaster, which to me at level 1 is one of the most overpowered monsters. For that double strike and the 2 archery, this thing changes the game. Same with the Venari Wavesmith. Then there's Captain's Ghost, which again, I'm going to give away a copy if we can get that 125 contestants in that guild battle. And lastly, Oceanus. These are the cards that are, in my opinion, meta-defining right now at the bronze level, even in silver. These cards are going to single-handedly win. They're just going to roll. It's Splinterlands Guides did a video yesterday or today or recently, and he was talking specifically about this exact build, and he was saying how overpowered it is and how it's almost cheese just because it's so obvious, it's so easily successful. But I'm not here to impress people with my creativity. I want to turn a profit. I want to maximize my rewards for my time and attention. And so we're throwing the meta, which is affordable, at this thing in that context. I didn't max out my Wavesmith. I didn't max out my Axemaster. I didn't max out Oceanus. I bought the bare minimum because those are going to give me great advantage at the lower levels. I'd love to have higher levels, but one thing at a time. So that's the ace up my sleeve. Then we went with a level 2 Mother Kala. I was already sitting on 4 copies of this, so I just had to buy one more, I think, to get level 2 Mother Kala. Again, I don't love this summoner, but having level 2 summoner is so much better than having level 1. It introduces, look at it. So look, at bronze you can do a level 2 rare summoner. That's what Mother Kala is, a level 2 rare summoner. So at bronze, she's going to be the highest level white summoner available. At level 1, I'm going to win some games, but level 2 is going to set me apart in bronze. In silver, it's going to be quite low. It's going to be, half of the max possibility. But you don't need to have the most overpowered card. You don't need to have the highest level card. You just need to have enough options in your deck that you can surprise your opponent. And that's what we're going to be about. So if we go back to the cards, we're going to see that I've got Mother Kala, and then I gave myself quite a few different options. You know, the Crystal Jaguar is kind of a unimpressive, unassuming little tank. Warrior Peace is got a good number of hit points for, you know, an off-tank situation, but the Demoralize is always nice. Helicore Conjurer, 6 hit points, and the Flight and the Magic Reflect, again, a very inexpensive off-meta tank. And then we got like a pretty distinct magic play, don't we? With Temple Priest, Lunakari Mister, and Jin Renova. So I think this is going to be a successful team, a successful complement. When they think I'm going blue, I can still hit them with the white and win. And then of course we need to think that one of the most effective things that you can do in this game is build out your neutral and your dragon monsters. Why? Because those complement every other splinter you own. So that's what we did here. You know, I sent a couple copies of Naga Assassin, Twilight Basilisk, Manticore. These are going to be great tanks. The Manticore and the Twilight Basilisk are going to be great secondary tanks from this team. No matter whether I'm playing white or blue or dragon, they're going to just complement. Or even in situations where I'm playing with the starter summoners, if I have to play red, for instance, I can throw Manticore in there. It's just going to be, he's going to come in at level 1 as opposed to level 4. That's fine. And then I splurged a little on this one. Robo Dragon cost $53, I think. And I bought maybe 7 copies of the Jin Chwala, which is such a powerful card at the low levels. And to me, that was worth the money. And then Uraeus. I spent probably 12 or 15 bucks on that one. Gargoyle Line was super cheap, and I had already acquired that because you guys know I'm constantly buying those modern reward cards. So again, at least $200 worth of these cards I already owned, and about 200 I went out and bought. And if we go over here, we can see what those were. Go to market history, and starting with Varicelacia, I bought $95 Varicelacia. I bought one Axemaster, 2 Mother Kalas, 4 Uraeuses, 4 Jin Chwalas, 1 Robo Dragon Knight, and that was that. But you know, that's 100, probably, I did the math earlier, $230 US worth of purchases that I just made this afternoon. And they're all immediately delegated or combined with other monsters I already owned and then delegated to Time and Attention. So I'm pumped about where this is going to go. And while we're here, let's do a couple of these daily quests for Time and Attention and see what we can't earn here. Remember, we're only in bronze level 3, so we're going to be, the victories are going to, the loot chests will be kind of underwhelming at first, but only at first. Only at first. I'd like a Furious Chicken, but I'm not gonna spend $30 on a Furious Chicken. Just not worth it. I'd rather wait. Aggie was saying that they have a mind for offering a new 0 mana cost monster. If they do, I'll likely look to buy that for, you know, a fraction of the price of a chicken. Because as I always tell you, new cards are always misunderstood and therefore undervalued. Well, I shouldn't say always, but very commonly. So I would look for, if they release another 0 mana monster card, I would expect it to be sold for what I would consider, you know, below fair market value. And if that's the case, I'm gonna invest in that. See, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Heals. I think we're in trouble. You're good, actually. There we go. Victory. 38. So I earned just a fraction of a DEC there. Very underwhelming. But every coin, guys, every win, every card, every potion, every little thing you earn in this game, no matter how trivial, it's adding into something bigger. If you're utilizing it right, if you're reinvesting it over time, That's the way you need to think about it. Sneak, we gotta sneak. Okay, sneak. So I've got the neutral monster sneak, and I've got the blue sneak. So I've got this guy, and I've got Uraeus. Hmm. Oh, that's right. The Uraeus I just bought is not currently playable. He's on cooldown. Okay. Okay. Get it. It'd be for a sneak win. Hmm. He's got this one, doesn't he? He probably has. He's got the heals, and I can't hit him with my Demented Shark yet. Okay. We'll just do one victory with this thing. I love this. There was a Homer Simpson quote there. Okay. Bit of a strange play, but you see how I did Kelp Initiate for the 5 hit point shield in the front to give Demented Shark more time to live, thereby buffing my 3 sneak / opportunity monsters. I think it's going to work. And then I put Crustacean not only in the back because of obviously the heal opportunity, but because it has the 1 armor, which means that any sort of sneak attack against it will hit the armor first and then give it at least a second turn. Wow, I didn't expect that. Help Initiate dodging 2 attacks because of the 5 speed. Definitely. This is ours now. Sure. Right? There it is. Okay, so we're actually going to leave it there. It'll be a shorter video, but this has been just kind of an exciting update on all things Time and Attention. We've got the guild opportunity for you guys. I want you in there. I'm excited to get even more interns set up, and I'm excited to add, more names to that list. But also, I want to just continue to generate excitement around being around Time and Attention. What does that mean? We're growing what the brand looks like. We're growing the earning potential that can come out of under that name. And there's lots of exciting kind of implications for that for the guild that I'm not going to get into here, but I am pumped about this kind of the next phase for Time and Attention. And I hope that you are. I hope that you're seeing something special there and that you want to come be a part of it. And if so, like I said, get involved in the guild, get involved in the tournament. And it can be partly yours. So just get over there and get signed up for TNA Inaugural Ball. And you'll begin to learn more as you get involved with the community. So let's leave it at that. Thanks for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.